It's all right. All right, all right. Welcome, welcome, guys. Good evening, bonsoir. All right, let me open up the camera. That would be a good idea. Oui, oui. Pourquoi? Ben, j'ai un repas. Et puis, c'est-tu si urgent? Jesus. All right. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Sorry, guys, I'm a little last minute tonight. So I was busy. All right. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're gonna have a great show, man. We're gonna have an awesome show. It's gonna be epic. Yeah. All right. So, what's up, Coach? Hey, what's up, Roman? Win here. What's up, Rages? Hey, Sasha is a little bashful. Didn't want to see him change. Oh, Karen might have threw some digital currency. Yeah, man. I almost got you in my room changing, but I was like, nah, that's a little too much, right? Yalla, yalla, Simon. All right, welcome, welcome. We didn't get to see the glass in the pre-show. I know I went too fast, but actually, I'm sure you guys gonna approve because you guys choose the Montreal beer, right? So it's Montreal State of Mind, and I have a glass that says what? That says Brasseur de Montréal. So that's a perfect fit. All right, so first thing first, I want to welcome everyone here. If it's your first time, is the mic too loud? My mic sounds looks like okay. Now I think that should be better like this or like this. I think sounds gonna be better like this. Okay, so I think I'm speaking loud. Let me drop down this. 1, 2, test, check. All right. So the concept is really simple, basically. If it's your first time here, welcome. This is called Forex Talk Over Beer. The concept is really, really, really simple. We're gonna crack up beer and we're gonna enjoy a drink together. So we're gonna drink a beer, wine, coffee, tea. I don't know if it's a morning at your place right now, but if you're having a drink with me, please send a picture on Instagram, tag myself in it, and I will reshare it. All right. So actually, let's put this camera bigger here. All right. Excellent. So yeah. So first thing first, let's crack up this beer. All right. All right. Let's go. Oh man, it's gonna be a good night. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be very good. This morning made me realize some stuff that maybe I, with time sometimes you don't forget, but your thought process is not the same. So I think we're gonna go over that, and it's gonna be pretty interesting. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys, when you're jumping on the stream. Don't forget if you didn't subscribe to the channel, do it. And let's do our first cheers of the night, which is not gonna be the last one, trust me. And let's go. Cheers, guys. Oh yeah, pretty decent, pretty good, pretty good. Good choice, guys. Thank you. Good choice. Really good choice. Now I feel better. I feel more relaxed. Jeez. Man, I was rushing to be here on time. Actually, I did race a little bit. That truck, man, let me tell you. Whew, I'm sure it's not geared the same way as the previous model. That sports edition has to be geared differently because, man, this thing has some kickback. It's just like, whew. Oh well. All right, let's see here. The camera is closed. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The camera's that was before. Yeah, sorry. What's up, everyone? What's up, Caveman? Caveman is one of our newest students. Welcome, welcome, Claudio. Hi, Sasha. Patrick Russell, what's up? After we talk about greed, can you talk about feeling burnt out? You're gonna have to be a little bit more precise. What do you mean about burnt out? You know, you want to quit, or yeah, maybe shoot me a couple lines, maybe a little bit more precise about that, and I'll see if I can give you some insight. Sasha, where do you buy all these different beers? Oh, it's a specialized beer store. They only sell microbrewery, so yeah, it's amazing. I'm really. And by the way, guys, if you don't know the app Untapped, it's called. I'm gonna put it here in the chat. It's called UNTAPP. Hold on, wait a second. Am I doing a mistake here? U and I really encourage that. And again, this is a relaxed show, guys. So we're chilling, we're having a drink, we're chatting, we're gonna talk about Forex. Don't worry. Um, so this app is called the fuck is called UNTAPPD. Boom. So I just write it in the chat. This app is it's like kind of a Facebook but with for beer. So basically you can scan the barcode and you can rate that beer. So if you're looking for some good beer, you just scan it and you see people around the world how they rate it, and yeah, so it's kind of pretty cool app. And you can follow me there also. And sorry, I'm distracted because I'm looking at my NT4 because I have a trade that is not closed yet, which is kind of crazy. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about that after that. Um, so let's see. Bonjour Sacha, bonjour Kasim. Cheers. Sacha, okay, bonjour Sacha. Untapped. Okay, okay, okay. Like when you're feeling stuck in your trading and your motivation is at zero to get up and trade. Okay, I see. Sasha, what was the moment when you felt successful with trading? What was the moment when you felt successful with trading? I guess the moment I felt successful, it was when I had my first profitable month. I think that was the first time that my switch went on. I was like, all right, I can do this shit. You know, it's just like, all right, you know. And I think my first perfect week was also I'll consider that as a milestone. My first perfect week, that was a couple months ago. That was another milestone that was pretty interesting. When I leveled up my lot size was also another milestone for myself. So there's a couple of little victory there that yeah, I think and sometimes it's just a little thing. You don't need a huge win or huge success to feeling that all right, you get this, you know. But yeah, hey, cheers, guys. Bonsoir, Sacha. Greeting from Morocco. Oh, bonsoir, bonsoir. Bonsoir, bonsoir. All right, so now let's talk about Forex a little bit. Let's talk about Forex. So let's talk about actually trade that we took this morning. I'm not going to talk about trade that we took Tuesday and Monday because basically you can see those live on YouTube. So basically you can go watch the replay on YouTube and you're gonna have access to that. So yeah. Let me just fix something here. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's open up Trading View. Where is my Trading View? Right here. Here we go. Awesome. Perfect. All right. So let's move this right here. Let's talk about this trade later on. Okay, let's start with GA. All right. Okay, so my trade on GA this morning received a lot of message. By the way, guys, we have 25 people, only 13 likes. Come on, guys, smash that like button. Let's get to 20. What's the beer store called and where is it? Oh, are you in the Montreal area? Because it's called this one, c'est le marché au Toit Rouge. C'est à Repentigny. So yeah, you have to be in the Montreal area. But there's plenty of those. So if you're looking for specialized beer, I got those spot pretty much everywhere in Quebec. So you can ask me. It depends where you live, but I can hook you up for sure. Oh, you're in Laval. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll hook you up, man. Send me a DM. Yeah. Send me a DM, man. I think in Laval there's c'est quoi le nom? I'm gonna find out, man. Send me a DM, I'm gonna find out. I have a blank right now. Mais il y a Marché Peluso aussi à Montréal qui est vraiment fort. Ici à Repentigny, on a Marché Trois-Rouges qui a vraiment beaucoup de choix. Espace Houblon à Mascouche. So, in Mascouche, Espace Houblon is a specialized. There's also one in. Is there one in Laval? I think there's one in Laval. Let me find out. Because this is really important. We're talking about beer here, so that's really important, right? Let's see. Espace Houblon. There is. Where are they? No, there's one in Mascouche for sure, because that's where I go. All right, so there's one in Saint-Eustache. There's one in Laval, Fabreville. 315 Boulevard Curé-Labelle. Espace Houblon, c'est parfait, man. T'as beaucoup de choix, là. C'est vraiment un top spot. Ouais, top spot. All right, we got it. Cheers. All right, so let's see here. How is your funding time challenge going? Oh, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So let's start with the GA trade. Okay, so this morning, I mean, GJ was just a mess. We're gonna talk about that after, but let's talk about GA. So since GJ was a mess, I was looking at GA. GA was coming down. So GA was coming down nicely. So here is 5:30. So actually, I woke up a little later yesterday because I was looking to take a swing trade yesterday night. So I went to bed really late, and actually it didn't play out. Actually, the setup didn't appear, so I actually went to bed late for nothing, which sucks. So I sent a message to my students and told them that I'll be starting the Zoom a little later. So I came on the Zoom. I think it was like 6:15 or something like that. So I came on the chat on the Zoom. It was like right around those candles, right? Those two candles. So price already melt, and it was having problem breaking this major QP. So I was like, all right, so let's wait, just let's wait and see what's happening. We know we have a golden zone here, so we're going to wait for resistance to be formed here, and we're going to sell it, right? But it was taking forever, and I saw an opportunity for counter trend trade. I was like, all right, so the golden zone was my target. I was like, all right, so let's do this. And what happened is this candle at 7:30 closed here. Next candle came up and broke back again over that major QP. And it was a nice engulfing candle also. So I was like, all right, there's a good chance for price to continue up, right? And that's exactly what it did. I actually kind of hold it, and the reason why I was holding it is I actually took my first entry. I was distracted. I was explaining something to one of the students. I can't remember what it was or what I was talking about, but I was distracted for a second when this candle opened. So price was already like kind of right up here or somewhere. I can't remember the end. Let me give you the exact entry. The exact entry was sorry, allergies, man. Holy. So the exact entry was, where is it? Here. So GA. My worst one was 081. So let's place a line here. So my worst one was 081. Oh, right here. Okay, so yeah, so this was my first entry right here on this candle. And yeah, I was really distracted, so I had a late entry. But I took two more entries when price retraced down, and I took one at 021. So 021. Because this is super important in the story that I'm about to. What? 921? No, 021. Okay, so 021. Sorry. What? Hold on. 79021. 79021. Kind of right here. And the other one is 79030. 79030. Right here. Okay, so this is my other two position. Okay, so those orange line. Okay, so now that we know that we took entry right here on this candle, I took this late entry right at the beginning. I took those two entry right after that. So I was like, okay. But I was risking 0.5% per entries. So I was risking 1.5, which was 50% less of my full risk, which is 3%. So when I saw this candle closing against me, I was like, I told my Susan, like, you know what? This is going to be risky, but I feel like this morning I want to risk it for the biscuit, and I'm not going to close. Just going to go. I'm just going to hold it, right? So respected previous low. I have a feeling we're going to continue up, right? And I saw that before when we have a booby trap candle right here, one candle against you, and the next one just shoot up. That's exactly what happened. Next candle shoots straight up, trigger my auto break even at 11 pips. So everything was set at break even. It was perfect. And now is the part I'm going to talk about, Creed. All right, so let's take a look. So if you do the math here, if you base this entry, the first entry, that would be, wait a second. So 15 pips. Do you remember? I aim for 15 pips, right? So let's do a line. Let's do whatever. Let's do a green line. So, oh shit, completely forgot where it was. Oh, actually, I just changed the color of that. What the fuck? Oh, sorry for the F-bomb, guys. All right, so let's do this again. So 15 pips, kind of right here, right? So right here. Actually, we're gonna place a line here. Was it 15 pips there? Sorry, guys. We're gonna get it because this is really important. This is 15.4, but it's close enough, right? Okay, so this. Okay, so now I want to explain something. When I do dynamic risk, I always set my partial TP based on my worst entry, which is okay. In this case, what I need to remember is my worst entry was not only my worst entry, but it was a late entry. So I need to take this in consideration because usually I know my setup always hit my 15 pips, but I know I'm late by about like 4 or 5 pips. So I need to get out 4 or 5 pips before that, right? So that is something that it didn't process in my mind at that moment. And I want to show you something else. So now if you look at the two other entries, look at this one. 15 pips is right here. Actually, right here. So this one, if you look here, this was 79 185. 185. So put it green. 185. All right, so that was 15 pips from this second entry. And 15 pips for that one was right there. So let's put another line. So the price is 169. And this is super important, guys. So stay focused, okay? All right. So actually, let's put another line here. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now those three green lines, let's put it bigger so it's easy for everyone. Oops. Let's remove that. Okay, let's see if we have any question here. But we're going to talk about everything here. Cheers, guys. All All right, so let's see here. Regis, you need to take a break from trading, brother. Okay. What drinks you got today? Oh, Ironman. Okay. If you have a zero motivation, maybe you're hitting the chart. Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, so this is super important. This is where I got some greed this morning. You know when sometimes you get a little bit too confident and your mind stop processing some information, right? So basically that's what it is, okay? And so you see, this entry was late. Technically, those are the right price of the entry because I should have entered right at the opening of the candle, right here. So based on that, I should have fixed my partial TP based on that entry, you know. And even if this one doesn't hit 15 pips, who cares, you know? That should have been set on this one. So what happens is I kept that not auto break even, but partial TP right here. I actually closed one of my position when it finally hit 15 pips for the third time. I actually have three chance because price was playing in this candle. Price was coming down, coming back up, coming down, coming back up. I had many chance over to close it. And I was like, no, man, I want to hit it. Because if I hit it, man, those two other positions going to hit at 20 pips. So I'm getting 5 pips more on 2 more positions. That's a lot of money with the lot size I'm trading. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. You know, let's do it. I'm sure I can do it. I'm cool. I can do it. I'm going to do it. But the thing I need to remember is I backtested this based on normal entries. So I backtested this on normal entries. That means I usually hit almost my 15 pips or normal entries. And you know what? I should, once this one hit, everything should have been closed 90%, you know. But instead, I closed, at one time, I closed 50% of one of the position and I closed one position in full. So I still did money, you know, but after that, price came down to my break even. So this is called greed because I wanted more and I need to be satisfied with what I had. And especially when I know that what I backtested it hit 15 pips based on the entry level, and I based my partial TP based on a late entry, which doesn't make sense. So you gotta keep in mind, guys, if you ever enter a trade late, keep in mind your exit still need to be based on the entry that you were supposed to enter, right? So I don't know if it makes sense for everyone. I don't know if you guys understand this, but you know, here is where I got kind of lost. Yeah, I didn't lose, you know, because I win. I did pretty good. It was fine, but I would have been doing a lot more if it was not for greed. So this one, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna journal it, and I will not do it again. But of course, my final TP for my runners was right here in this golden zone, which was never hit and price kind of rejected before. I think I didn't check it, but if I'm not wrong, I think it probably rejected the 382 if I'm not wrong. So let's take a look here. Did we reject? Yeah, exactly, right on the dot. Holy shit. I'm so gonna remember that. So yeah. Yeah. 382 is a pretty good rejection level, so yeah. You know, when you're overconfident, sometimes there's some information you don't process, you don't take time to look at it. Like, yeah, I'm good, yeah, I got this, you know. But man, this is a big slap in my face. Like, just calm down, dude. Calm down, little kid. You know. Yeah, I mean, it was let's get back to reality, right? So I mean, I should have known that the 382 is scary and should secure some profit there. So, especially on a counter trend trade, especially on a counter trend trade. If it was trending up, I was like, yeah, okay, you know, we're gonna continue up. But I know for a fact that we're gonna continue down at one point. So it was dumb on my end, and I will take full responsibility of that. And yeah, you know, it's me being transparent with you guys. So it is what it is, right? So I mean, everyone still does mistake, and this was my mistake from this morning. It was still a win, but in my book, it's kind of a loss. It's just like because there's money there that I should have secured, and I didn't secure it. So, hey man, we got 49 people, 50 people right now live. We have 20 likes. Please, can you help me out and get to 40 likes at least? Let's double it. We can do it. Smash that like button, guys. Cheers. Man, hopefully you're having a drink with me. And please, if you're having a drink with me, snap a picture right now with me, my glass in the air. Let's do a cheers together. Put the picture in your story, tag my name, and I will reshare it. Cheers, guys. If you don't have time to snap the picture, rewind a little bit, snap that picture, and let's do a cheers, right? All right, so let's see here if we have any question about that. Greed effect from today. So hopefully this will help everyone today. So hopefully. Man, this sun right now, I feel like I need my sunglasses. Man, what's up with that trade, man? I'm going to talk about that funding challenge account. There's another greed right there I'm going to talk about. There's two greed effect today, so... Alright, so let's see here. Rageous, your punishment is you have to go to control the stream every day for a week and stay the whole stream. Oh. Is that a punishment? I saw a little bit of this challenge. I know, I'm not going to talk about that. Cheers, Sasha. Cheers from Saudi Arabia. Oh. Cheers, man. XRP may be my retirement trade. Yeah, I bought some at 37 cents. Yeah. That was way back. By the way, Sasha, cool t-shirt, bro. Can I have it when I come visit you in Canada? Plus, maybe I'll get to control your screen too. Yeah, so you like the shirt? Yeah, it's Puma. Yeah, I kind of like it too. Yeah, kind of like it too. It's a new t-shirt. But we're gonna get some merch for FX Dogs. I think the logo deserve. I think the logo deserves to have is the t-shirt. This logo is just sick. I don't know, man. I just like it so much. It's just nice. All right, so let's talk about. Let's see. Could you quick brief? Why did you neither that please? What? Could you quick brief? Why did you enter that? Oh, I guess I just did that, right? So the reason. Okay, let me recap that. So basically, price was coming down. Okay, so price coming down right here. And the plan was to sell it. I was expecting price to come to that golden zone and come back down, right, to sell it. It was taking forever. I don't know, just like I saw something really good. I saw this support form closing above this major QP. So I saw a rejection of this major QP, and usually we continue up. So my target was to come in that golden zone, and after that, boom, go down after. So that was the plan. So basically, I had this support form engulfing candle closing above this major QP. For me, that was enough confirmation to buy it. And the plan was to take the entry right here at the opening of the candle. And if I would have done this, to be honest, if I would have not been distracted and take this entry right here instead of right there, I mean, everything would have been closed right here, at 15 pips. That's the reality, So it was me being distracted this morning, and yeah, it's all my fault. I was trying to explain something, or was I talking about something to one of the students, and it's all my fault because I should have set a reminder, an alert, or tell one of my students to say, hey, tell me when this 30 seconds about to close, 30 seconds before it's about to close, let me know, But I have a lot of students that actually got my back now, But this time, I don't know. I mean, everybody was doing something else, and that's all good. This is nobody's fault except mine. But yeah, they know that I get distracted very easily, so it's fun because I got a pretty man. My crew, my students' crew, man, is the best, man. They got my back. They got my back all day, man, which is pretty amazing. But this one, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's get up to 40 likes, man. Come on, we got 26 likes. It looked like I don't know. Come on, guys. It takes 2 seconds. Are you guys not enjoying the stream? What's up with that, man? Cheers. All right, so let's see. I made a new T-shirt. The front says, "I'm shorting sausage with everything." Sausage, okay. The back of the T-shirt says, "I might short." Plus that GA trade candle closed with no top wick. Secure, secure, secure. Yeah, exactly. Also, when I saw it close like this, I was like, oh, but I was so close. It's just like it was so close. I was like, it's impossible. It's not gonna wick up like 4 more pips. It's impossible. It's gonna wick up. And no, it just did like a little tiny like 0.2 pips per wick. I'm like, seriously, dude. But yeah, that was me being greedy. That's what it is. It was me being greedy. Have nothing else to say. I played. Comment tu dis ça, coupable? Je plaide coupable. I'm playing. I played guilty. So I played guilty. So, anyways, man, it is what it is. But you know what? It was still a win. Still a win. Secured some money, but it should have been way more. Like if I was securing this, I was going out today to buy some new rims, but I was dumb. Um, let's see. Just asking because I'm new. Oh, okay, that was a good question. What kind? Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I misconfused. What kind of trader are you? I guess I'm scalper slash intraday. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully, it makes sense. Yeah, I usually get in the market and gets out because usually what I do, I get in on the chart around like 5:30 ish a.m. Eastern, and usually I stop trading around 9 a.m. So most of the time, my trade will be closed. Everything's gonna be closed around 9 a.m., 9:30, 10 a.m. around there. Everything's gonna be closed usually. Sometimes I do some swing trades or slash intraday, like over like maybe a day or two, but I never hold a trade for like a week or something like that. I never did that. I did that way back at the beginning. This wasn't working for me personally, so I kind of stopped, and that's it. And by the way, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be live tomorrow morning, actually. I'm going to be trading live tomorrow morning. So, actually, guys, I'm back to regular schedule. Raja is back, so now I'm back to regular schedule. So, I'm streaming Tuesday and Thursdays at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. So, don't miss that out tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get notified. Activate notification. All right, so let's see. Next question here. Cheers, guys. Sasha, today I closed my gold trade too early. Raja made 4K. How to gain confidence to hold? How to gain confidence to hold? I think you need to close some partials, and leave some running. Put the rest at break even and build your confidence having those trades to run, right? So I think that would be the best option. Not the best option, the best suggestion. And the other thing also, don't compare yourself. Don't look at the others. Don't look at Raja. Don't look at me. Don't look at anyone. Just look at you. It doesn't care if someone did more pips than you. Who gives a damn? You got to be satisfied by your win. Man, you should be looking at a trade, looking at a chart, say, man, I did that trade, I win, man, tap on my back, I did good, right? So that should be the attitude you should have, not looking at, yeah, man, this guy did that, I should have done this. No, don't look at this like that, right? But you can certainly build more confidence as time goes. So what I suggest is close some partials and profits. That's fine. put your stop at break even, and let the rest run, and you're gonna build that confidence to let runner go a little further, Um, let's see here. See, probably just secure profit and let the rest run. Yeah, exactly what Ray just says. Let's see. Under the influence trading, I can dig it. I'm not sure what you mean. Ironman trading. This is a cool T-shirt idea, bro. Short necessity for the margin. Yeah. Why not you go live London session, mate? I wish, but I'm sleeping at the time. But I'm gonna start doing it as soon as actually when we have like kind of holidays, or I know I can get off the next day. I'm probably gonna trade London session with my students. We have a pretty nice group now in our students group that trade London session. They are pretty solid, man. They're very solid, man. I wake up in the morning, I see those trades, like, yeah, you guys did good, man. You guys did good. Students about to beat the teacher, man. So, man, those guys are rocking it. So I'm really, really, really proud of our students, man. They're doing amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's see here. Karen off. Cheers. All right. Every time I got a cheers, I have to take a sip, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna get drunk fast. All right. So let's see here. He's probably sleeping. Yeah, exactly. No greed. Take what market gives us and get out. Elisa, you're so right. And Elisa, next time, because Elisa is one of our students, right? So Elisa, which is the only woman in our group, so we need more women. Okay, we need more women. And Elisa is kicking the shit out of it. And Elisa, you need to slap me next time you get the mic. Say, Sasha, don't be greedy, right? All right. Put some 30-inch on that truck. Yeah, I wish, man. No. I'm not gonna go that crazy. I kind of like my black rim, actually. It's just like being like, buying some new shit. It's just like, anyways. Thought he's French. Oh, no. I'm from, Rage is right. Montreal, Canada. Yes. Hey, mate. Where was your stop loss? My stop loss was right here. Let me show you. Right here. Stop loss was right here on the under this candle, under this wick. So entry was right here. Stop loss was right here. Yeah. Let's see. Thanks. Already subbed and liked. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Kessim. Ali, yes, we need. Okay. I find that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, exactly, man. Clay's right. Holding trade is to practice by holding your balls. This is so right, Clay, man. This is the right way to do it. No, I'm joking. Cheers, Sasha. Jam. Cheers, Jay. Fuck, I'm gonna need another beer, man. This is the first time I finished my beer before the end of the show. Oh boy, this is gonna be ugly. Well, I got you, Elisa. Yeah, you better be. Drinking game. Take a shot every time Sasha says cheers. That should be a good one. Cheers. All right. Do you use Magic Key? Oh yes, I do. Yes. As soon as I get my new one, the new version, I'm actually gonna give away this one. And I'm gonna give away randomly into a Forex stock over beer. So you want to make sure you always attend those Forex stock over beer, because this will not be announced. And one night, I'm just gonna give away that magic key. So, yeah. Yes. Okay. So now let's talk about that GJ trade. Okay. So for the people that are new here, let me explain this. I did funding talent a couple months ago. I mean, many months ago. It was doing pretty good. I did pretty good. Withdraw some money. It was pretty good. But I decided to focus on my own money. Because I was, like I said before, I get distracted very easily. So for me, to be trading 2 accounts. It was like, man, I'm telling you, you ask my students, they'll tell you, man. They'll tell you, Sasha is all over the place. He's always distracted. Yeah, that's me. It was not a good idea. So I decided to just stop and focus on my own money, and I've been doing pretty good since then. But now I had so many referrals on funding tasks, and I didn't want to receive any money from them. And the reason why, I know it might sound, I don't know how it might sound, but tax wise, I don't want any revenue. I don't want any more revenue, you know? The money I do on trading right now, it's all kept in my trading account. I don't withdraw. And the reason why is I don't want any revenue because my revenue is really high right now. And if I break the next bracket, it's going to cost me a shitload of money in taxes. So I'm just being wise about it, and I'm not going to do it. So I had that much referrals. So I said, all right, so I don't want any money. Can you convert those referrals into a challenge? I just want to fuck around with it, you know? So it's like, yeah, sure. So they actually converted that into a challenge. And what I'm doing right now is I'm doing something I've been backtesting for months. Actually, I've been doing this, and I did a simulation also. I'll show you. This simulation is actually, I actually posted it in our Discord with our students right here. So this is our, oh, Roman is having a beer with me. Sweet. I didn't see that. All right, Roman, cheers. That's right. We need to make beer channel at Discord. Yes, we gonna need to do that. Whoa, awesome. I didn't see that. That's pretty cool. You see, we got a 90-day challenge. You know, we got, oh, Roman ran 7K. Shit. Yeah, I wish. I did training. You see, I did train this morning. And I forgot to also post, I did some elastic band training. So I did bicep and triceps this morning. And yeah, so this is our 90-day challenge to get more fit. Not fit, but in better shape, right? So, but anyways, long story short, let's go back into the general chat here. Was it announcement or general? I can't remember. Let me go up. Oh, right here. Okay, so this is based on one setup, one candle, always the same setup, always a 1-for-1, risking 2% only. I started with a 100K account, and I made $276,000 in profit. So basically what I did, I take 195 trades. I won 140 and I lost 55. So this is a 72% win rate ratio. And yeah, so you see exactly what it is. So that was the simulation I did. My simulation was ending on, I can't remember which date was it, but it was like a couple weeks ago. So I decided to do another one to see if the current market was actually working. So I actually did another one from like 7 days ago to today, or actually maybe a couple of days ago. I did 8 trades, 7 win, 1 loss, and yeah, that challenge would have been passed. So anyways, so long story short, this is for the new people who didn't follow me on the last Forex Talk Over Beer. So this is just a recap of what I decided to do. So what I decided to do is I decided to convert that money into a challenge. I decided to trade that setup on that challenge only. So what I do is I trade my personal account, my personal money during the New York session. And when the New York session is done, I closed it. I open my challenge account, and now I look for my NY Dogtail setup, which is the NYC Dogtail setup. And it's a 1-for-1, and most of the time it will get hit, like 72% of the time. Unfortunately, and pause this. Let's rewind. When I went back to the simulation, I look at what was my 55 losses, right? Where was it? Most of the time was on Friday. But that was before my Friday loss. That was I look at this, sorry, after my Friday loss. Because Friday was my first time taking an entry based on that setup, and I actually lost. So I lost 2% of that trade last Friday. And since then, I had no setup. I had no entries possible. This morning was the only time I had another chance at that setup. So I took it. So basically the setup is pretty simple. When you have this candle, this N 9 a.m. candle, close, you take entry on the break of the high. You know, this one has no wick, right? So this one was a little risky because usually I need a wick in that setup. I decided to take it, whatever. And yeah, and again, you'll see, since it was no wick, I should have not be greedy and take out my money when we hit resistance, right? But that was me being greedy again this morning. So I don't know what happened with me this morning, but I was a little greedy, you know. But anyways, so basically stop under this candle and I aim at 1 for 1. So 31 for 31 and that's it, you know. 31 right here somewhere. So that's what it is. So this trade is still running right now. And we'll see. Now we're rejecting this major QP. So hopefully we can go back up and trigger that trade. And I'm gonna let it play. You know, I'm gonna let it play. If it hits stop loss, it hits stop loss. It's 2%. It's on that challenge account. But most of the time, 72%, 72% of the time, based on the 195 trades, it was winning. So I mean, you know what? If I lose the first 3, that means I'm going to win the next 7. So it is what it is. So it's a numbers game, right? So now that I know that this setup is winning, I'm just going to play the numbers in my favor. And it is what it is. So now, right now, if you look, like this trade right now is like minus 7.6 pips. Oops, minus 10. Oh, I think the market just opened. Did it? Oh, no, I don't know what happened. I mean, spread is 10 pips right now. So it's probably why it's at minus 10. So anyways. So yeah. I mean, 32 likes. All right, we're getting there. Let's get to... Can we get to 40? Can we get to 40? We have 40 people. Can we get to 4? We need 8 more likes. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Man. What's up with this beer? Man, it's empty. Cheers, guys. Let's see. Do we have any question here? Do you use Magic Key? Oh yeah, I answered that. Hey Sasha, sorry for being late. Oh, Hugo! Hugo is such a nice person, man. Guys, you want to be friend with Hugo. You know what Hugo did this morning? Hugo, can I tell people what you did this morning? I'm gonna wait for that answer. Hugo, can I tell anyone? Rage, do you drink whiskey or just beer? Yeah, whiskey, man. No, I drink mostly beer. I like rum. But these days I don't drink a lot of rum. I drink vodka. Vodka. Oh, Roman's gonna like me. I drink vodka with the Perrier and something like that. Or yeah. Um. Okay, so you go gave me the permission to say Hugo is such a great person. You want to be a friend. You want to be friend with Hugo. Let me tell you. Because this morning Hugo's like, "Hey Sasha, can I pay the course in BTC? Because I want to give a gift to one of my friend. I want to pay for the course for one of my friend." And by the way, guys, yes, you can pay with BTC. You just gotta send me a DM, and there's no problem. Um, but I was like, "Wow, man, this is. I want a friend like this. I want a friend like this, like every day." Hugo, can you be my best friend? You know, so it's just like, I mean, this is pretty cool. So now, I mean, we got his friend now joining our crew, and it's pretty fun. So yeah, we got a good group of people, man. It's pretty fun. Um, don't worry, Sasha. GJ will hit your target because I'm holding a runner too, and Uncle Ted called in a favor. Oh, awesome, awesome. Uh, sure. Karen, look, LOL. I only have 6 family account to like your stream. Oh, sweet. So we should get to 40, right? So we're at 35 now. We're missing 5. There's no way I'm closing the stream if we don't have 40 likes. Come on, guys. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. But I need to close it soon because I'm starving, man. And I'm empty. GJ gonna go back to 154. Yeah, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I just can't wait for GJ. To be honest, I can't wait for GJ to get out of this freaking range. This is no fun. You like I mean, this here was like retarded. Can we get out of this? You know, just like, whew. Sheesh. Um. So now you go. Everyone wants to be your friend. What's your IG? You go. We like good people. That's fun. I'm new. Can you explain your strategy in short? Thanks. Oh, Rick, I wish I can explain it in short, but the show is ending right now. I wish, but Rick, I really I invite you to come tomorrow morning though. If you can come tomorrow morning, we have a live session. You'll see my strategy. You can ask every question. I'm really transparent. I have nothing to hide. I mean, yeah, no problem. And I also have a lot of live session. If you look down here, somewhere on YouTube, I mean, you can see a lot of live session. You'll see exactly how I do trade. You'll see I got some simulation also that I did way back then, which is a little different strategy, but still this pretty much the same basics. I should do another simulation for YouTube pretty soon. But yeah, you should be able to see it. It's pretty simple. It's mostly based on price action, but I use different hints. Like I use a little bit of fibs, QP, which is quarter points. This is my and some market structure also. So those are my hints, but I trade mostly based on price action. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, definitely, man. Come join us tomorrow morning. We start at 5:30 a.m. Eastern, and we stop around like 9 a.m. Eastern ish. You taking friend application? You go. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the kind words, bro. I'm not wealthy at all. Just find a lot of value on what you're doing. Oh man, very appreciate, man. Very, very, very appreciate. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It's always a pleasure. I this is like live session is fun, but this is my favorite thing. The Forex Talk Over Beer is my favorite thing because this show started randomly on Instagram, and we were like two or three people talking to each other, just having fun talking Forex, and we decided to take it a little bigger. And now, I mean, it's starting to get a little bit bigger. I wish it can get bigger and bigger and bigger again. So share the word, man. Spread the word. I mean, if you get some value out of this and you had fun also, it's just like straight. This is not only strict knowledge. We have fun and we talk forex. So if you see some value in this, share it to friends, share it to your people that trade forex. I mean, we're starting to get a lot of views on those videos also. But yeah, man, if you want to help, just share it, and I'll be very appreciated. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you very much for your support, guys. I mean, we reached 10,000 views on one of our videos, and for me, this is a pretty big milestone. So I really appreciate every single 1% of you that actually attend this and view this and liked and shared and comment and participate in those events. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we're gonna crush these things once again. Because right now we are on a sick winning streak, and we're gonna continue, man. All right. So thank you very much. Take care of it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you.